Working.
Hi, how's it going?
Let's see that little microphone. There you go.
So
well, Max doesn't know when he's up there. I got one. I got something.
Oh, no. Well, I gotta go do my headshots. Hopefully I look pretty enough.
And the fans' favorite win goes to Max Flinders in third place.
Max Flinders is starting the MotoAmerica 2024 King of the Bagger Series, coming off his first podium in the series last year with third place. Until the 2023 MotoAmerica season, Max had never ridden a bagger, let alone raced one before. Max had very little preparation before the King of the Bagger Series started last year at Daytona. Reason being, M3 Motorsports asked him to ride for them, which didn't give him much time to prepare for the King of Baggers. Even though it was a challenge last year to quickly learn the bike, Max showed the MotoAmerica paddock and the fans why he is the fan favorite.
Here, how you doing? Doing good. Good. Look at these kids.
Oh shit!
Oh.
What's up, man? How are you? In Atlanta.
I hope so. They better come in and do these things look like crap, bro.
It's more that like I start hearing people like crying.
Yeah.
Like loud crying.
Bro, people are calling me
crazy. Like
falling,
loud
and I'm
crying.
like,
And so like I'm like starting to like I'm like
It's crazy. Just walk up.
Sweet.
Got it?
Perfect. You can do it.
got a picture of that. Ooh, wow.
Did you let you turn the lights off?
Please don't use that.
It's like feeling cute.
Hey, where are you going, man?
At a riders meeting, you know, learn about what we need to do this weekend, not crash, follow red flags, don't see medical. Good time.
Make sure the brakes are on.
Make sure the brakes are
Working right.
Definitely make sure the brakes work. Otherwise you get needles in you and then electrocuted, so that's a fun time. He waved like this saying there's stuff. I don't know if there's the brake fluid that was like hitting stuff. But it was like balls. It came to bar. When I was going into one again, I was just on the rear brake the whole time. Try to blend your brakes here. Take those out.
On the pipe.
Got some fluid on the front wheel. I don't know what it was. I don't see it. Nice about it, but yeah.
Who was it? I get it.
It wasn't even one of our guys. We don't know who it was.
Just a fan or something?
It was just a random. It was
We're all
another
here.
guy. It wasn't
This is all of us. Ain't nobody
Okay,
else.
copy that. I will relay that up.
We're all here. Hey, did you lose pressure or did you lose?
It lost pressure, yeah.
So when you, but when it before that it was working.
It was working fine, and then like
So it's
I did
air.
a lap going into the chicane. It was like barely anything. I was like, what the f?
Okay.
So I thought it would cool down and shake loose, and then when I came here, I let off early as frick because I didn't know if I was gonna have
That's
a
why
brake.
you come out so slow.
And then it came, dude. It seemed like nearly to bomb.
Yeah, it's working.
So when Wanda came by and waved at me like, hey, hey, hey. So I looked, I stopped, And there was like a few dots on the tire or something, but I don't know what it was.
There's nothing on the right.
Like it's backed out or something.
Like what happened?
Like it's like the adjuster backed out.
If I'm gonna drive,
Oh, you don't. So you want this one?
I think. Let me go again. I only did one lap.
Okay.
We're good. Hey.
Coming from the radiator cap. Ripping from right there.
Well, as I came in, that's what happened.
Were you coming in to see us anyway?
No, I was gonna finish the lap because I thought it was faster. And then I was coming, and then I was on the banking, and I was going, whoa! And then it went, oh! Lost a bit of power, but not like, I think it was just doing it because it was overheating.
Yeah. We're coming to the engine.
Alright. This one, Daytona 200, 2024. Went out on the bagger, and it was a little unfortunate. We had some brake issues in the first couple laps. For some reason, the brake was backing out, so I had a little bit of deja vu. I went into turn one, and there wasn't much brake, so I kind of calmed down, pulled in, we checked it out. I went out, and I posted a pretty decent lap time saying that I had coolish tires and stuff. But yeah, unfortunately, we were coming around on the banking, and the motor made a weird noise, and then there was smoke. So we pulled it in. I think there's just a radiator cracked. So it's hopefully going to be okay, but I think the guys are going to do a full motor swap and then get ready for qualifying one.
Ciao.
Looking down the barrel of a half metal 45, just another way to survive. Last time we came down here, we were with one of our buddies, Eddie. He got very, very drunk and just started buying like this kind of stuff. Like the most Harley skull everything stuff. And the best part is he worked for an electric bike company. So he went back and he had all this Harley stuff with skulls, and it was like, he woke up the next morning and goes, why did I buy this?
Jim says he's going to wear this to the airport.
I mean, if they feel good, why not, right?
We said, like, pump it up, right? And then just get those big, clunky, like, cast shoes with the Velcro things on the top, right? And then just walk through the airport, go through security, right?
Yeah.
And then lie down.
And some bars, dude.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Some of the servers are like 60 years old. Their bikinis were like down.
Welcome to Florida.
I'm like, and they were just smiling,
Yeah.
looking around. I'm like,
They,
ah!
they put their bikini tops on one leg at a time.
Exactly. He said, no, I'm not doing it.
So essentially what we're doing is we're working on blood flow. We're trying to work on circulation. So there's different chambers in the boots, and as they fill up, we're trying to push the fluid in the blood away, and then it fills back up. So it's constantly pumping up and deflating. But it's going to help with recovery. It's going to help with, if his legs are sore, it's going to help with circulation to help with that recovery.
Did you bring my sunglasses? If not, no worries. So yesterday it was kind of a bummer. We went out and the motor felt super, super strong. We had a little issue with our brakes. They were backing out, so it felt like I was losing them again, which kind of sparked some memories from last year. So I came in, the guys fixed them, they felt great. We went out, we went and did one lap, and then unfortunately the bike overheated. they have a crack in the radiator, so it just caused some issues. I don't know if it hurt the motor, but the guys wanted to be safer, so they did a motor swap yesterday. We didn't quite make it to the first qualifying, which was a little bit of a bummer because I really want to get this bike dialed in yesterday, but the guys worked really, really hard. They got it all sorted. Hopefully it's good today. And today we got 15 minutes this morning of qualifying, so I got to really lay it all out on the line. I mean, I've got to go out there, figure out the bike, set a really good lap time, put me on a good position in the grid, and then this afternoon it's race time, so I don't really have much time to figure it out. But I'm used to it. I like the pressure. The team, like I said, they're just trying to give me a good bike, and they wanted to be safer yesterday, which I appreciate. So, yeah, no, hopefully today goes really smooth. In the race, I kick butt, and the motor still feels as strong as it did yesterday, because yesterday it felt so good.
It didn't go to my expectations, to be honest. I got a really good start. I went from 13th to like 7th, and I was running up there with those guys. I was kind of losing the draft a little bit, but I was pushing, trying to keep with them. And then, like, with 4 laps to go, unfortunately, we dropped a cylinder. So the bike just was running on half an engine, and I felt it really bad on the bankings. I was pushing really hard, trying to stay with those guys, but it just wasn't happening. Luckily for me, I only got past by like 3 people, and then I was fighting, and then I had a gift at the end that I passed somebody back, and I finished in 9th. So a top 10 finish, which is the team's always looking for, but as a racer, you know, I want to be up front. I want to be battling with those guys. So
It was a little difficult to make.
After blowing the motor during the morning warm-up, the M3 team spent over 6 hours coming down to the wire with rebuilding the motor and getting the motorcycle ready in time for race 2. This weekend at Daytona International Speedway proved to be a tough one. However, the M3 Motorsports team came together in a time of adversity and made magic happen, giving Max a top 10 finish in race 1 and 11th place finish in race 2. Max is now heading into the next round at COTA in 9th place with 12 points in the standings.